Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for being back in the community tab. Thanks for your patronage. Thanks for your loyalty. Those of you who've watched the Mothership channel know that I went to Magi Fest this year. Went to Magi Fest, got to meet some magicians, rub shoulders, rub elbows with some of the big names in magic. I don't know why I put that in quotes. But when I was at Magi Fest, I told you guys that I went to Jeff Prace's table, right? Plainsight Magic, plainsightmagic.com. Went to Jeff Prace's table, ended up at his table, I think 3 times. Kept coming back around because I was like, I'm gonna make this purchase. I'm gonna make this purchase. And when I went back, I ended up buying everything on his table. I've told this story, right? I've told this story to you. And then when I did the everyday carry video, I showed you Penrose Pendant and Monkey and said, these are things that I now carry with me all the time. But there was actually 2 more tricks at his table that I got as well. And so I thought, you know what? Let's just put all 4 tricks together in the same video and show them all to you. Let's go. So the first trick we're gonna look at is called Penrose Pendant, and it's 40 bucks. And this is really what it looks like. And when I was walking around Magi Fest, I saw a bunch of people wearing this around their neck, and asked one guy, hey, well, you know, what is that? And he said, oh, I picked it up at Jeff Prace's table and I was on my way there anyway. And I said, well, I'll take a look at it. And it's really based on a really old principle that a lot of people know. And I'm not really going to explain the principle to you because I don't want to give anything away. But in the effect, you take this off your neck. You don't even need to unclasp it to take it off your neck because the chain is long enough. And you undo the chain. And then you show the spectator that the pendant part glides up and down, and it has some weight to it. They can feel how heavy it is. And really, as the spectator is moving this up and down, you just tell them, you know, wherever you feel comfortable, you just stop. And they stop moving it. And then the pendant stays still. And when they snap their fingers or blow, it falls to the ground. And then you do it a second time. And after the second time, the spectator is starting to think, oh, I know how this is done. And you glide the pendant off the chain and you hand them both things. They clearly see that there's only one hole in and one hole out. And you tell them, try it yourself. And they'll stick the chain through, try it themselves the way they think it works, and it won't work for them. It's kind of a fun little oddity when they see it the first 2 times. And then when they think they've caught you out, they'll try to do it themselves. And when they see that they can't, it actually becomes a miracle. Here's a couple of points that Jeff wants you to know. Number 1, it's self-working after you learn the secret. Second, it's fully examinable at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the routine. 3, it's completely self-contained. There's no parts added or taken away. And lastly, you're always prepared with no setup and no reset. The next trick is called Chapstick Addict, and it is also $40. And it's a tube of chapstick, and you show it to them, and they see it. You can even apply it to your lips if you'd like. And as you hand it back to them, you tell a little story, something about cherry or how they make chapstick, or you know, sometimes I have a tube of chapstick in my pocket, but I go for it in my pocket because I think I'm hungry or thirsty, but I forget that this isn't food, even though it kind of tastes like food. And, you know, it's a hot summer's day, and I go to open it, and you tell them to open it, and when they open it, the chapstick piece is gone. You slide them a glass of water, and they dump out cherry Kool-Aid powder, and you stir it up, and then they can drink it. It just becomes an empty canister, depending on how you open it. And you can fill it with any sort of magical thing. That's what I do, is I fill it with like a cherry Kool-Aid powder mix that my kids drink. So a couple points that Jeff wants you to know about. Number 1, it's dead simple to execute and it's fun to practice. Number 2, the gimmick locks and can be freely handled by the spectator. Number 3, it's completely self-contained within the chapstick tube. And then lastly, it includes pieces for 3 different colored chapstick gimmicks, 1 fully assembled. All right, so let's talk about the most popular trick at his table and the reason why I kept going back again and again and again. This is Monkey, and it's $100. Now, what's so great about Monkey? Well, the great thing about Monkey is it's a metal through metal trick. It starts off kind of like a gag, and again, kind of like Penrose Pendant. The spectator thinks they know what's going on, and you even kind of joke with them back and say, oh yeah, I was just pulling your leg. But then you give them the opportunity to hold the key so that there's no way that you can move it. And as you can see, this is threaded through on one side of the key. Well, while they're holding on the end, and there's no way that you could finagle with this, you simply take this metal ring and you shift it over into the middle. And it's permanently locked there. And then you can hand this out for examination. They'll never be able to move it back. They'll never find a thing. In fact, you could even undo the key ring and give them both pieces to look at. Again, completely examinable. Couple notes Jeff wants you to know about Monkey. Number one, it ends in the participant's hand and is fully examinable. Number two, it's completely self-contained on your keychain. Number three, it's self-working. It has a locking gimmick with no loading, no ditching, and no switching. And lastly, it's always ready in your pocket with a quick 10-second reset for each performance. And the last trick is inner origami. Now, the great thing about inner origami is it's free. This is a free trick. Now, this is a starter kit that I got, and you can only get the starter kit if you find Jeff at a convention. But otherwise, there's a couple different places on the internet where you can find this for free to learn. Now, what is origami? How does the plot go? Inner origami is a thing that you do with a dollar bill and a piece of folded origami paper. Now, you would show the origami paper, and you can do this, I believe, with a dollar bill, or you can do it with a receipt. But what you're going to do is you're going to put the origami paper into the bill, kind of do a little bit of folding, and then when you shake it, the origami paper falls out, and it's actually folded now as a little origami heart. Everyone oohs and ahs, and the crowd goes wild. But then you take it a step further. You take the heart and you place it back into the bill and give it a squeeze. And then when you open the bill, the origami heart has disappeared. And now that origami heart is printed onto the dollar bill. And like I said, that trick is completely free. And if you purchase one of the other three tricks, whether it's Penrose Pendant or Chapstick Addict or Monkey, when Jeff gives you the link to the explanation video, you will get inner origami for free with your purchase. All right, so that's the good news. What's the bad news? The bad news is most of these tricks are typically sold at conventions at Jeff Prace's table. Now, you can go to his website, plainsightmagic.com. There's been a couple of times when some of these tricks have appeared there for sale, but as soon as they go for sale, they sell out. So what do? Go find Jeff on social media and contact him directly. You can find him on Instagram at Jeff Prace. Just send him a DM and ask him, or go to plainsightmagic.com and send him an email through his contact form and ask him how you could purchase one of these effects. He's a really friendly guy, and I'm sure he'll help you out. All right, so that's 4 tricks in one video. That's the kind of quality stuff you're gonna get here in the community tab, right? 4 tricks in one review. I've got nothing but good things to say about them. There's no negatives to these tricks. They do what they do. There's no deception. Yeah, I love all of these, and 2 of them, right? The Penrose Pendant and Monkey, they're part of my everyday carry. They go with me everywhere. Big, huge thanks to Jeff Prace. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye. Over 600 videos. There are over 600 videos in the Magic Orthodoxy membership section right now, and you can have access to all of it. What's the member section? What's in there? Well, more reviews. Every week, you're gonna get 2 more reviews. These are tricks that I purchase with my own money every single week. 2 extra videos. That means you'll have access to 8 extra videos a month. There's also gonna be head-to-head battles where I pit 2 tricks against each other. You're gonna see all the unboxings, so you'll see all the tricks that are purchased. You'll see what's coming up way before anybody else. I'm gonna walk you through my EDC several times a year. I'm gonna talk to you about which routines I'm building with the tricks I purchase, and You'll even get access to tutorials. That's right, I'll even teach you magic. And there's two ways to join. You can enter in at only $2 a month with the Faithful. As a member of the Faithful, you'll get access to 2 videos a week. That's 8 extra videos a month. Or you can join the Inner Circle for $4.99 a month. That'll give you access to 3 videos a week. And the tutorials are there in the Inner Circle. That's 12 videos a month. How do you join? Right down in the bottom of this video, there should be a square button that says join. You just click that. If you can't find the join button, you can access the link that is in the video description below. Click that, it'll take you to another menu. There you'll get to select whether you want to join as a Faithful member or the Inner Circle, and then you'll start to enjoy those 600 videos. 600 videos right away. Stay as long as you want, stay a member as long as you want, or cancel at any time. This is just another way that I make content available to you because I enjoy giving back and I enjoy each and every one of you as a follower. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.